What's good, folks? We got a good one today. Listen, we're gonna be talking about what happens if you play Life is Strange and Cyberpunk logically. So basically, what happens when you play story games logically. Now let me go on and tell you, spoiler warning, we're gonna be going over the end of the game. So if you ain't played it, you might wanna click off now. If not, then we're gonna get right into it. So first of all, when I talk about I played the story game logically, I'm talking about what choices I made. Cause listen, when I go in there, I don't be going in there on no type of BS. I really be thinking about what I gotta say. When I say that, I mean you gotta be thinking about the consequences of your actions. Cause let me tell you something. I played this game logically the first time, like I play every story game. I play it logically, thinking with my brain and nothing else. So let me tell you. First of all, I'm about to get on Chloe head top for a bit. Listen, I like Chloe, but I'm about to get on her head top for a bit. Let's be honest. We put ourselves in Mac's shoes. Chloe is really kind of manipulative. Like even if you like her, she kind of manipulative. Cause think, what has Max done for herself this entire story? All she has been doing so far has been helping out Chloe, basically entertaining Chloe. So she is kind of manipulative. At that point, if you could think of something that she did for Max other than I don't even know what she did. Listen, I'm going back through the whole story. I can't find a damn thing. Not one. And the thing that really got me thinking about that is that in that first scene where you hide from David Madsen in her room, if you can't find a good hiding spot in time, he'll come in, he'll ask Chloe, who blunt is that? Basically. And she'll say, it's Max's. Oh, it ain't mine. Let me throw you under the bus. So she just threw me under the bus. And you know, I was already like, I see if I hit it. She gave me a hit of that thing or something. She ain't gave me a hit of shit. And I'm over here supposed to take the blame? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I said, you're not doing that to me. So she kind of got smacked. I ain't gonna lie. It was because, listen, David Madsen, he shouldn't have hit her. He shouldn't have hit her. But she did pull up on him like she about to put them paws on him. Like, come on now. He was a millionaire. He got that PTSD. That's why he be acting like that. But I know it's the Chloe that everybody knows. You already know what's going on. But I feel like most people they probably saved her. Hey, if you saved her, listen, I got a couple words for you, buddy. Listen, you telling me that I got a power to reverse time and the only thing I'm doing is trying to shoot some beer bottles off the top? Like, what? I'm breaking I'm getting off topic. I'm just saying, if I would have had that power, shoot, I ain't shooting no beer bottles, buddy. I'm over here about to get me a bag anyway. Alright, back on topic. So when I say that, when I mean manipulative, I mean like you do the littlest things and she start kind of complaining. She start getting mad at you. Like you don't answer Kate's phone call. You don't text Kate or something like that. She over here, she getting all heated and bothered with. She getting bored. As soon as something don't go away. But at the same time, I do understand that's kind of Chloe character. That's part of it. Listen, when I first made my choice in the ending, I really took some time. I ain't gonna lie, I sat on that screen for probably a whole 40 minutes just thinking about it. Because usually when I play these things, I think all the way through. I think about all the consequences that could happen, everything that, like, just everything. So I know it shouldn't have took me 40 minutes. But clearly by the way I'm talking, I chose to save Arcadia Bay. Because, man, think about it now. Chloe manipulated you throughout the whole game. The whole game, you really trying to save her over and over again. Yeah, you saved Kate Marsh, but you only gotta save Kate Marsh once, and she good. She chilling. And Chloe, she over here hanging on. Why the hell is they hanging on the damn train rails anyway? I don't get that. And matter of fact, you know what? Before the storm, how that thing opened? It opened with Chloe standing on the train tracks, just jumping off right before the train come and hit her. Now, if that thing would have hit her right then, she would have went flying. Then we wouldn't have seen no Chloe. But we sacrificing the entire state or entire city. We don't really know. I think I say it's the entire state of Oregon. So come on, man. Them babies? You ain't think about them damn babies? Like, come on. Listen. All them little people, they just got wiped off the face of the planet, or maybe they escaped. Maybe they did escape, but some of them folks got wiped off the face of the planet. But Chloe, listen, Chloe a cool person and all, but the babies, I'm just saying, man. But this is what I'm thinking about. I think that in the next Life is Strange, they have a character that's kind of like the main character of an anime or something like that. Like, they were 8 years old during the storm when Max did all that. They lost their parents, and you get to see his backstory through the storm, through the choices you done made. Because, like, I feel like there should be some type of consequences for saving Chloe. Cause let's be honest, it was a selfish choice. You was being selfish when you made that. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought about it. But I feel like it would really come together if they did do that in the next Life is Strange. Just showing like everything that transpired afterwards. The people whose lives were affected and all that. Cause good storytelling. Come on, man. There's a reason why every little anime got that same type of story. I can picture it now. I'm not gonna lie, I can picture it now. You get to see the consequences of your actions. And if you didn't do it, they might live a happy, jolly life. But I think it might be cool if the next Life is Strange, you got a character that comes from the first one that was just young that we didn't know. And I'm thinking that their personality should vary widely if you pick one or the other. Listen, he could probably be gloomy or something, a little gloomy, if you decided to hit the hurricane. If not, he could be just the happiest person you know. It could be a he, she, it don't even matter. I'm just saying, it would be a cool little factor in this game. Hopefully it is. The next logical choice I made. Listen, this wasn't at the end of the game, but I know people were gonna might get on my head about this. But for me, I didn't see Chloe and Max as a thing. Because it's like, listen, you grew up, I'm gonna put this in your shoes. Think about this as you. Alright, you in the sandbox with your homies. You in the sandbox with your homegirl, whichever one. It don't matter, but you in the sandbox with them. You growing up together. You chilling. They like family for real. And then, you gotta go. You dap them up. Alright, I'm headed out to Seattle. See your ass later. And then, you come back. They a little mad because, they pulled to me. I don't text nobody. I don't call nobody. They just went ghost on you for the entirety of forever. Which, I could see someone being mad about that. I can definitely see that. But for me, it's like, Chloe, I've always thought of Chloe as big sis to Max. Like, I always thought of Chloe as big sis. Listen, I don't know. Maybe people got some experience with that stuff though. Maybe y'all was playing in the sandbox with your homies and with your homies or homegirls, and then you fell in love with something. Me, I don't know about that. I feel like that's some Alabamian type stuff. But hey, do what you gotta do. I ain't a part of it. Hey, if you want to do that, you got that. You got that though. But either way, it made for a good story. But that's how I thought of it logically. So my choices were end of the story, save Arcadia Bay, and keep Max and Chloe tight like sisters. Something like that. Next, we talking about Cyberpunk. Listen, I'm showing Judy in the clip right now because I'm about to get on her head. All right, let me not. First of all, Cyberpunk is also a good game, great story game. At first, it started off kind of, I remember all the bad reviews. I was like, I'm not even playing this game. I came back to it. I got kind of addicted to this game. Not addicted as in crazy addicted, but I couldn't step away from it. It was awesome. Alright, so when you play Cyberpunk logically, there's multiple things that I could go over. Listen, I can't do the entire Cyberpunk thing, but what I'm thinking with my head, let's go after the Jefferson and the president. Listen, if you play Cyberpunk, you know that there's a president or a mayor that's kind of getting controlled by some secret agent, and they basically manipulated him. So my take on that was, logically, if I tell him, he's just gonna go on a rant. If I don't tell him, he gonna do what they say and he gonna be manipulated the entire time. But at least he ain't gonna have that stress on his soul. So I didn't tell him. That was my logic. Listen, some people, it's sad, but you can't help some people all the time. You gotta understand that. And the ending I got with Cyberpunk, first of all, I didn't call Panam during the goodbye thing because I'm thinking like, hold up, it might really be over with. And then I took the pill saying that I was gonna call her. Now listen, I really sat there for like an hour, maybe 2. Alright, not two. I ain't that crazy. But maybe like an hour just thinking about what I should do. Because I broke down all my choices. First, you got what they call the avocados. Yeah, you got the avocados. Listen, they got Panam, the number one. And I'm thinking about how many resources could they have? How much money could they have? Could they really help me fix this? I'm thinking they might not have the most resources out of everybody. And then I go on to my options. We got Rogue. Rogue still got the resources. And at the same time, I don't want to put nobody in danger if I don't have to. Listen, when Johnny said that don't get Panam involved, I was like, hold up. What if she die? Like, I didn't want that on my conscience. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop with Arasaka because logically they probably got the most tools, they probably got the most money. I knew that they could manipulate me because I knew that they didn't care about me for real. But I was thinking maybe my boy Takamura got me. So I sided with them. You go in there, you meet Hanako and them. Listen, I was still trying to think logically. I'm like, because when I'm playing this game, I'm like, okay, we in survivor mode right now. We don't care about nothing else. We just want to survive. So, if you know what the devil ending is, you know. That shit did not work out, buddy. But for the people who don't know what the devil ending is, basically, I do what Arasaka want me to do, and they basically take advantage of me in some type of way. They test on me. They do their little test, and they do their test. They do it over and over again. You gotta keep playing the same thing over and over again. So they really gotta give you a good feeling of how it's like if you in like therapy, but it's almost like torture because every time you gotta flip a Rubik's Cube. Like I'm over here, I'm playing the game to flip a Rubik's Cube over and over and not get it. Unless I keep following the same steps every single day. So basically, you're living in an endless time loop, my boy. And then at the end of the day, they can't even help you. So they give you 2 options. Sign your life away, become Arasaka property, and get your mind encoded in the Ingram. Or in other words, they take your mind and they'll put it in the computer. The other thing is you go back home and you die in 2 months. So logically, listen, logic told me, listen, I don't want to be an Ingram for real, but your boy was tearing up at the end because they really put me through this torture myself. Like, dang, you could have tortured my character. You didn't have to torture me with this gameplay. Damn. But I chose to be an Ingram. So they erased my mind. They did all that to me. I knew that I had to play the game back. I knew that I made all the wrong choices. Logic did not help me through it. Logic did nothing good there. Listen, it did something. Listen, Logic did something like the Strange, but Cyberpunk, oh no. That shit did not work out. I should have, that made me restart the game real quick. I ain't gonna lie, I put the game down for like a whole 5 days. Sulking. Thinking about my life choices. But time to get on these Judy fans. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, Judy just looking for some booty. Cause I ain't even trying to make that rhyme. But think about it, bruh. C started off with that girl, the Molly girl. Yeah, the Molly girl. C over there chilling with her. She already got a thing with her. Then Evelyn, she got a thing with Evelyn. Then you come in as female V, Veronica, and she got a thing for you. I'm telling you, Judy. See, Judy. Somebody gotta stop her. Like, she thinks she the damn cool monster or something. She don't make no damn sense. But that's what happens when you play the game logically. And logically, I pick Pan Am. I want to see us bent. Alright, we ain't talking about that right now. But if you enjoy this type of content, I might make this an entire series. If I play logically, the next one might be Detroit Becomes Human or another Life is Strange. But at the same time, you can put your comments down there. I'll look at them, I'll read them, I'll like them. And if I like your idea, know what? Just put the comment down there. If I got the game, if I play the game, I play it logically, and I'll make a new series deep diving. But with that being said, like, subscribe if you want to. Don't matter to me. And we out.